How's it going, guys? Welcome to my channel. So I'll be giving you guys an update regards to my 2024 Jeep Gladiator Sport S. Um, a lot has happened since my last post regards to the vehicle to today. Um, to start with, I no longer own the 24 Jeep Gladiator Sport S. I end up pretty much trading it in and end up getting a different truck. Um, I know people might say I invested so much on the lift, the tires, stuff like that. And even though I did spend a lot of money and pretty much I gave it away, I think at the same time I didn't win or lose except for the lift kit. So I'll probably say that's the only thing I lost. Um, so I end up pretty much giving that one away. Um, and everything that I had in that truck, pretty much I removed and I end up installing on the new truck. Um, so when I say I didn't lose, because I end up getting a new Gladiator, so everything that I had on the old truck, I end up putting on the new one. So I didn't lose the steel bumpers, the roof rack, the bed rack. What else? The lights. Obviously, the lights. I didn't lose anything like that. Speakers. Even though I ended up upgrading the speakers on the 24 Gladiator, I saved everything. I didn't sell nothing, so I ended up putting the old stock items back to that one. So pretty much everything that I purchased for the old truck, I just literally transferred to the new truck. So I ended up buying a new 2025 Jeep Gladiator. I no longer have a base model, so it's not a Sport S, a regular Sport. I end up getting a Jeep Gladiator Mojave in Mojito color. So this is it. This is the new 2025 Jeep Gladiator Mojave. So I end up pretty much trading my Sport S for this one. As you guys can see, the suspension, it's a day and night difference on the Sport S to the Mojave. I'll give you guys a quick look on the interior. So as you guys can see, everything that I had on the old truck, it's in here. Lights, the roof rack, pretty much installed it. Bed rack, the steel bumpers in the rear and the front. So pretty much I didn't lose my money except for the lift kit. The same doors that I had on the Sport S. Obviously I keep it in the back. Same grill and the steel bumper. So nothing that I had on the old truck was lost. So everything's here. So that's the beauty of pretty much getting the same truck, that you could literally transfer everything, or else I would be trying to sell everything one by one, and that was gonna take a long time. Recently I ended up buying a GoPro mount. It's very effective, especially if you want to do time lapse. I had it on the street, so it recorded pretty nice with the GoPro, but it's perfectly for trails. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So this is the 2025 Jeep Gladiator Mojave in color Mojito. I gotta say, at first I wasn't a big fan of the color, only because they were selling this one for 37 with some change for the Mojave. That was the only reason why I took this one. And it had like 80 miles by the time when I purchased it. So they had it for a demo or something like that. But at the end of the day, it was still a new truck. It was a new truck. So for 37 something, it's a steal, especially for a Mojave. Better suspension, skid plate front and back, as you guys can see right there. Different type of rims, 17-inch tire, same thing. I end up putting my steps on this one, the one I had on the Sport. And this one came with the color match bed liner, well, the right bed liner, but I ended up painting it black. because I didn't like how the Sport S through time just got all scratched up. So I ended up painting it. So it looks pretty good. All right, so let me guys show you the few. There's not a lot, but the few differences from the interior compared to the Sport S to the Mojave. Well, my doors are back there. As you guys can see, I removed them. So, cloth seats, that's the same thing as the Sport S. This is different, the design. It's different than the Sport S. Orange stitching. Something that I did not have on the 24 Sport S was the outlets. I didn't have none of that. It was just the cup holders and the air vents with the window switches. That was pretty much it. So on this one I have type C, type A, a power outlet, so that it's awesome. It will come handy. This is different. I had a different type of material on the Sport S, which I kind of do prefer than this one, because these will get loose through time. Mats, I bought it for the Sport and literally fits on this one as well. So like I said, everything that was on the Sport S, I just transferred to this one. So that's a quick look on the back seats. Now the fronts. Okay. More of the mats, aftermarket from Amazon. Same thing, orange stitching, Mojave embroidered. So that's pretty cool. Same screen size, nothing's different. This is different. On the other one was like a light gray, easy to get stained, dirty. This one not so much, but it's a nice look. Okay. So pretty much the same thing. A few minor differences on this one than the Sport S. The one major thing that I did not have on my Sport S was the axle locker and the auxiliary buttons for the light switches. So I didn't have that on the Sport S. It was just an empty space, so I will put my gums in there, business cards, stuff like that. So on this one I have the axle locker, rear only, but if it was a Rubicon it would have been front and back, but just having this on the rear is gonna do me a solid once I'm in the trails. I have an off-road plus, so that's pretty awesome. And that's pretty much it on the differences. Lights, just in case an emergency. Yeah, like I said, minor differences, but all that, it's pretty amazing. I ended up putting my speakers already, kickers. I wish I would have had the black liner that comes with some Mojaves and some Rubicons, but unfortunately on this one it didn't come with. So let's go on the other side of the front. So here's from the driver's side point of view. The gauges are different compared to the 24. I had like a small like fuel display. On this one's like up to bottom, so it's a little different. I end up already installing my aftermarket light switch. I have the pedal commander, very useful. It makes my vehicle drive better since I have the RT Challenger, so it kind of makes it drive really nice with the pedal commander. Other than that, everything's the same. There's nothing that it's like, oh, this is a lot, except for obviously the axle locker. But other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. I'm 5'5", so the space on this one, it's good for me. If I was 6 foot, I doubt I will fit in the mid-size truck, not just a Jeep, but any mid-size truck out there, Tacoma, you name it, the Ranger. It wouldn't do me justice. So if you're like over 5'8" and looking for a mid-size truck, I don't recommend it. Especially if you're like looking for a Jeep Gladiator and you're bashing that's too small. Well, it's not the best truck for you because you're not gonna fit. This is the rear. Remember, I'm 5'5", so look at that leg room. For me, it's perfect. Like I said, if I was over 5'8", it will be super tight. I probably will be sitting like this, so close. But since I'm 5'5", great leg space. I'm not. I'm so far from the roof, so far. So that space, it's perfect. I got the speaker in front of me, pretty much. Manual, same thing like the Sport S. Manual window, open and close. I already installed my straps, 4 straps on each end. So can't go wrong. But this is a good truck for me. Like I said, I'm 5'5". I couldn't ask for more. So this is perfect. This is how it looks from the interior. Great size. So if you're like 5'8" or less, probably 5'7", any mid-size truck should be good. I feel a little bit more higher in the middle seat, and I still have that space. So imagine once the roof is removed, it wouldn't come close. I think the Tacomas, because my dad has one, it's a little bit tighter on the back section, including the front for me. My dad's like 5'3", so for him it's perfect, right? But even for a person like me, 5'5", and I'm not even that tall to begin with, I feel it kind of tight on the Tacomas. That's why I didn't end up buying a Tacoma, because they were telling me just get a Tacoma because everyone in my family has a Tacoma now. I'm like, no, I want one because I want something different. 2, so many people own Tacomas. You go around the corner, the only thing that you'll see out there will be Tacomas, especially in like Latina community Tacomas. You go to Pomona, if you're familiar with California, let's say SoCal. If you go to LA, you're gonna see a lot of Tacomas. But nothing's different from the Sport S to Mojave except for the suspension. It comes with the axle lockers, the auxiliary buttons. That's pretty much it, different type of hood. But it is a day and night difference from the Sport S to the Mojave on the driving comfort. A lot different. It's day and night different. I felt it right away. The moment I left the dealer with this truck, I felt it. It has bump stops, stuff like that. I didn't feel nothing. It was very smooth. So that's one of the perks of having, let's say, a Rubicon or a Mojave, a better ride quality. Other than that, future plans would be lifting. I do want to lift it. It's so expensive, so I'm still trying to hold on. I want to lift it to like 3.5 lift kit, something like that. Keeping my shocks, my Fox shocks, I want to keep it stock. Just lift it 3.5, and see what I can do. But they've been quoting me like $4,000 for a metal cloak. I know they're the best, but I don't want to spend that much. Cheapest that I have seen from some J case up the street from me. J case. I'm not sure which model. They quoted me $1,350. Is that a good price? For me, it is, but I think it's a little too cheap. I'll buy it for $1,350, having a 3.5 lift kit, but it sounds too cheap for me, especially for Mojave, in my opinion. Other than that, the 2025 Jeep Gladiator Mojave. I think I made a good choice getting rid of the other one to this one. Fits just fine. But yeah, I like it. At first, I wasn't a big fan of the color, like I said, because I do like the anvil color. But as of right now, it has been growing on me. So it looks nice. I wish this was the matte black, but they wouldn't switch it for me. I asked like, hey, can I get a matte black roof? They're like, oh, we can't do that. Okay. So that's a quick look on the 2025 Jeep Gladiator Mojave. So what do you guys think about this new truck? I know it's the same thing. You guys were probably thinking like, what's the whole point of getting another similar truck? Well, everything for me was the suspension alone and the price. You're not gonna find a Mojave for 37. I'm not sure why it was so low. My opinion, since the 26 are coming, I got this truck by the end of January, so it's been like 3 weeks now. So they're trying to get rid of models, you name it, Wrangler, Gladiator, Grand Cherokees, Chargers. They're trying to get rid of those. If you're looking for a vehicle, go to 9 Claremont, Dodge, Ram, Jeep. Look for Julio. He's the best guy. He has sold me 2 cars, and it's on different salesman, 1 car. So this will be my 3rd vehicle with them. So if you go to 9 Claremont, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, ask for Julio. Say Enrique sent you from the Leon Bros Tint. And of course, if you guys need any services regards to tint, ceramic coating, PPF, shoot me a comment down below or go to our website, dbrostint.com. You can find us there. We're located in SoCal, city of Upland. So if you have a new vehicle you want to protect it, that's exactly what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to protect it with the paint protection film because I am going to take it on the trails. I already ceramic coated it for now until I install the PPF. Tint, it has tint already, 20 and limo in the back. So if you're looking to protect your vehicle and you want the PPF, ceramic coating, tint as a bundle, we could help you out with the better pricing compared to individually. So if you're looking to protect your vehicle, hit us up. So theleonbrostint.com, or you can find us on Instagram at theleonbrosco. See our reviews on Google. We have good rated reviews here in Upland. It's just my brother and I, so we do our best. We're not perfect, but we aim for perfection. And if there's anything, we love to take care of our customers. So once again, if you have a new vehicle, you want to invest in them, you're going to protect it, because the time that you want to return it, that's what happened to me with the 24 Gladiator. Since that they saw I had the PPF on that coating, it was nicely protected. I end up making $2,000 profit on that one, so that's good. And I only had it for like a year and a year, a month or two. So you do keep your value, especially on cars like these that are known to not be reliable. I think it's reliable because they've been using the same engine since 2011. Dodge Challenger, Charger, same engine. So, but yeah, comment, like, share, subscribe to this channel. I will appreciate it. If you have any other questions, you could comment down below. If it's regards to how the GoPro works, lights, how's the roof rack holding on, the bed, doors, anything related to the truck, let me know down below. And like I said, comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.